Drinks are here, Hunter. Here's to losing charm, then getting it back. Cheers. Oh, that's the good stuff. You know, I might have been lying when I asked if you wanted to get something to eat. This place? Nothing here is worth eating. But the drinks? Oh, boy. Leave a worse impact than any plasma shot I've seen. I'm only a couple sips in and my head's already spinning. I mean, you can order something to eat if you want, but you'll regret it. Gruder, behind the bar. He's a bartender, not a cook. I'm like 90% sure he just zaps the food with a pistol and calls it a day. This stuff is not edible. You're that hungry? Really? You sure? All right, go ahead. It's your death wish, not mine. Back already, huh? So, what'd you order? Oh, on second thought, I don't want to know. Never mind. Ooh. Oh, I think it's still alive. You're not really gonna... Oh, stars, you are. Oh. Oh. That was one of the most disgusting things I think I've ever seen, Hunter. And I once got eaten by a Scroobian swamp beast. I don't recommend it. Absolutely a true story. And I am offended that you doubt me. Does this look like the face of someone who'd fabricate a story just to insult your dietary habits? What do you mean, yes? Why, I oughta... Well, alright, look, please, just stop eating while I'm talking, huh? The smell of it's wafting into my mouth. I think I'm gonna throw up. Ooh. Thank you. Stars, this place is rough, though, isn't it? No health inspector would dare set foot in here. Well, I don't really like it that much. Like I said, food stinks, service stinks, and the actual stinks? Ooh. I can't smell too good, but this place? Ooh, it fills my senses. Only reason I come here is because of the deal. It's a pacifist bar. No violence. Agreed upon by all patrons. Anyone who tries to break that deal ain't walking out of here alive. Doesn't matter who. That being said, I'm just happy to be drinking at all. I thought we were dead, to be honest. This is probably the alcohol talking, but... Thanks for having my back earlier. If I'd shown up there on my own, I'm not sure what would have happened. Major probably would have shot me as soon as they saw me. Yeah, I probably wouldn't have gone in the first place. You're absolutely right about that. But hey, we went, we got our charm, and now we're spending it all in the same day like good self-destructive bounty hunters. I knew you'd fit in with the guild the moment I saw you. Seriously though, kid. How have you been, huh? My head's buzzing with questions. What kind of adventures have you been on since I last saw you? Been after any cool targets? Where'd you get that armor? And, if you die, can I have it? Aw. Stole it from a pawn shop owner you were interrogating? Well, that's pretty snappin'. I'll have to remember that. Though I think I've heard that before somewhere. Anyway, go on. Tell me about yourself. What you been up to? Yeah, I've been to Proxima Station. Decent place if you like being hip deep in scum. A lot of bounties. Why do you ask? No way, that was you? Wow. Yeah, I'm impressed. You fought through all that security by yourself? You're not putting me on, are you? Does this look like the face of someone who'd fabricate a story just to boost their own reputation? You know what? Well played, my friend. Well played. You know, I am really impressed. You've come a long way since I tricked you. Stars, I bet you were angry, huh? I felt pretty bad, to be honest. Not too bad, but a little. I'm glad it worked out. Probably would have been smarter to quit, but you made it work. And speaking of work, this drink is definitely working. Because I am seeing 3 of you. No, that is exactly what I want. Something that's gonna make me black out. That is my plan for the night. This place. Well, pacifist bars. They're the only place I can sleep without someone trying to kill me. I'm gonna order seconds. You, want another drink? Oh, another serving of that sprock you're eating? No way. It's a crime against the systems. Seeing that stuff in your mouth? Ugh, makes me want to curl up into a ball and go cry in a corner. I can't do it. Please, don't make me Hunter, please. On one condition. What is it? Hunter, if you want me to tell you about me and Major, well, I'm gonna have to be a whole lot drunker than I am now. Not just blackout drunk. We're talking apocalyptically drunk. So, maybe 2 or 3 more? I'll be back in a minute. And, maybe I'll tell you. And maybe I won't. We'll see. So there I was, on Scruvia, surrounded by, 3 pirates? Or was it 4? 4 pirates. 5? It doesn't matter, whatever, there were a bunch of them. The boss was dead, I think. I don't remember. Anyways, all of a sudden, this giant swamp monster bursts out of the ground and swallows all of us whole. All of us. Giant mouth like a fly trap. Ugh, it was crazy. Terrifying, even. You want to know how I got out of there? Huh? Do you? I don't care. I'm going to tell you anyway. So inside of that thing's stomach, I grabbed a grenade off of one of the dead guys, right? I threw it back up into the thing's throat, used one of the pirates as a meat shield, and then just held on for dear life. Huh? Why are you interrupting me? This is the good part. It's about to get gooey. Major, I'll get to that. Stars, don't step on my story, okay? Thank you very much. So impatient, Hunter. You gotta chill, friend, chill. Now, okay. Major. Well, okay, so the thing about Major. Stuff you want to know about. Well, the truth is. Oh. Wow. Ugh.
Well, that was inspiring. Hello, Hunter. That is what Casper's been calling you, isn't it? I don't intend on being disrespectful and calling you kid, so I'm afraid the former will have to do. Quite curious how you keep your real name hidden. You really should consider an alias. The clientele loves them. Who am I? Yeah, I could tell you didn't recognize me. You would have gone for your pistol if you had. Not that I would have done you any good. We met earlier today. I'm Major. You probably didn't recognize me because of the red armor. Ah, there it is. That's the bounty hunter spirit. I can see why Casper likes you, Hunter. Though, I can't say I'm sure why you like her. You don't? That can't be true. A warrior doesn't walk into a firefight with someone they don't trust on some level. And they certainly don't go drinking with them. You can lower your weapon, Hunter. I won't hurt you. I have no reason to lie. From where I'm standing, I can discern 17 different ways to disarm you. Some of them, quite literally. And that's without my weapons. Fine. Keep your pistol up. If it makes you feel comfortable. It makes no difference. I was just hoping for a civil conversation. But we can have this talk with it raised. I'm in no danger here. This is a pacifist bar, Hunter. You pull that trigger, and this place's security systems will microwave you in an attosecond. They're locked onto you now. Silently. Like a shark in the ocean. Even if you manage to pull the trigger before they kill you, I'll survive. I've withstood far worse. I'm just being honest. For all my faults, I'm at least that. So, when I say, Hunter, that I've come before you and Casper as a friend and not a foe, you should know I am speaking with the utmost truth. And I am also being completely honest. When I say I have a way to make you and your currently unconscious friend here rich. Rich enough to buy a continent, Hunter. Such wealth most daren't even dream of. Interested? All you need to do is lower your weapon. Very good. Casper wouldn't have lowered her weapon. I'm happy to see you have more common sense. May I sit? Thank you. Before we begin, may I ask you a question? The, life of a bounty hunter. How's it treating you? I thought so. It is not a kind life. Most either die, turn insane, or end up so rich they spend the rest of their lives watching their backs. Myself? I am the exception. Someone so rich but feared that no one would dare to challenge me for my fortune. I no longer need to hunt. I merely want to. I love the life I lead. I relish the action, the excitement. My father was a hunter, and I spent every day of my life hoping I would one day be his equal. I am proud to say I surpassed him. What made you start chasing bounties, little hunter? I see. Not what I expected. But then, the charm I have on offer is worth a lot to you, isn't it? Let's get into details. No, this isn't a bounty. It's something else. Something different. Illegal. Though, I doubt you would have become a bounty hunter if you were averse to breaking a few rules now and then. Would you? Very few hunters are as adherent to the rules as the guild's propaganda would have you believe. Most would happily destroy a small town if it meant getting one credit richer. But I'm getting off topic. Let me explain. I recently became aware of a shipment of teramitrium ore being shipped from the Draga system. Are you familiar with it? It's a death trap. Very inhospitable. Which is why the ore there is worth so much charm. Ah, I had your curiosity, but now I have your attention. However, Hunter, I need verbal confirmation of your intrigue before continuing. If you don't, I will leave and pretend this conversation never happened. Thank you. I have access to a broker very interested in this shipment, willing to pay a lot of charm for it. I also have access to a transport that will be traveling to the same spaceport the teramitrium shipment will be leaving from. Their schedules arriving and leaving the station overlap, meaning you will sneak aboard both transports via a cargo container being passed between them. Both ships think it's a crate of weapons meant for the security guards on Dragas 4, and that's how it will show up on scans, but it will in fact contain you. And Casper, if she's interested. You'll leave the container once the ship takes off, steal the ore, commandeer the ship, vent the ore out the ship's airlock, and return to your container, where you'll be picked up by a transport pilot I have hired. They don't know who you are, but I'm paying them a lot of charm to not ask questions. There are further details. You will find them inside said container. Well, if something does go wrong, you're a tough-as-nails bounty hunter. I'm sure you'll figure something out. Just try not to kill everyone. They're just minimum wage security officers, just doing their jobs. Oh, I don't need the charm. The amount of money I made killing Chief Freelo last year has me set up for life. Yes, that was me. Excessive? No, the Commandeerians didn't need that moon. My, that's a dangerous question, Hunter. What's the matter? Don't you trust me? The reason I'm offering you this chance is because I care. About Casper, I mean. Even though I shot her, and she cares about you. Which means I do too, to an extent. The way she begged yesterday in front of me, in front of everyone, it was pathetic. I had no idea she was that desperate for money. I had no idea she'd sunk that low. Now, she'd never accept a payment from me, not without feeling she'd earned it. And I can't give her one of my targets. They're far beyond Casper's current skills. And yours. Why, the damage such a thing would do to my reputation. But this will help her. Pay her back for a favor she did me a long time ago. And then we'll be done. Casper will be back on track, and you will make a profit on the side as well. I'll be free to forget she even exists. So, Hunter, back to business. You know the risks. You know the rewards. All the charm you could ever need lies before you now. All I need to hear is one word. A simple one-word answer to my next question. Are you in? I thought you would be. It wouldn't have ended well if you weren't. Not with all the information I gave you. The cargo container is at Warehouse 17 in the Fleeman district. It's marked with the Guild's logo. Head there, bring Casper with you, and try not to get caught. At least, not alive. Pleasant travels, little hunter. And good luck. You're gonna need it.
What? What's that? What's happening? Hunter? Where are we? What are we? Oh, did we die? Is this hell? Is that why my head feels like that? Aw, stars, I knew I was gonna end up here. I should have listened. They always said, don't kill or you'll go to hell, and I never listened. Thought I knew better. I didn't know they were right. I thought being a bounty hunter meant I was exempt. There's a whole infrastructure. Hunter, I don't want to be tortured for all eternity. I know I've done some bad stuff, maybe even deserve it, but I don't deserve to have my flesh flayed and toenails boiled. Nobody does. I don't want that. I really don't. Ow! Oh! Ah, I needed that. Thank you. Ow. Oh. Oh. You got a mean right hook, you know? Thank you. Thank you. I want to apologize for what you just saw there. That was very strange. In fact, I'm gonna blame the alcohol. Yeah, it was the alcohol that made me talk like that. Still in my body, no doubt. Oh. Wow. I was asleep that long? Guess it was just me then. But it's fine. I'm sure it's not a sign of existential dread or self-doubt or debilitating guilt. Sorry, I have no idea what I was saying. I'm not even claustrophobic, so I can't even blame wherever we are. Where are we? What's that noise? Are we in a cargo crate? How the hell did we wind up in a Don't ask me how I know we're in a cargo crate, Hunter. Just answer the question. Oh, Major. Hunter, you should have known better than to trust that lowlife. I don't care if he offered you a job, don't you see? This is all some crazy con he's gonna pull. Some kind of scheme to get revenge against me for all the times well, the details aren't important. What's important is that he tricked you. Now we're in deep trouble, the deepest we've ever been in. What are we even doing here? A heist. Oh, well, that's even worse. We're definitely in trouble now. Probably gonna wind up with bounties on our heads. We're bounty hunters, Hunter. We're not supposed to be bounties. We won't stand a chance against the rest of those guys. And on top of that, I'm a law-abiding citizen. I don't break the law, not even for... Hold on. How much charm are we talking about here? Okay, Did I say law-abiding citizen? I meant, law-breaking citizen. I am at your service, Hunter. Always wanted to do a heist. Can finally knock that one off my bucket list. Maybe Major isn't so bad after all, huh? So, what's the plan? Yeah, come on, give me the info. You know, if Major'd just waited till I was sober, he wouldn't have had to make you explain things to me. Okay. Well, we've already done that. Thanks for bringing my body along, by the way. Couldn't have been easy. Especially not in this armor. Okay, so we're in the second ship now. The target? Yeah, I guess I slept through that first one. I am a heavy sleeper. Miracle I've survived so long. Alright, well, in that case, I guess I'm all caught up. This is great, we're halfway done. And I haven't even done anything. Now, based on what you've said, there should be some kind of list of details, shouldn't there? In here with us, I mean. Oh, right, yeah, I think I am sitting on it. Hold on. It's really hard to maneuver in here. There. Alright. Let's have a look-see, shall we? Okay. Done that. Alright, let's see what Major has for us. Let's call it step 1. I know it's not actually step 1, but it's the first step I'm doing. Let's see. When the guards perform a routine check of the crate, hold them at gunpoint. A routine check? When are they going to perform a routine check? Ah, Sprock! Hunter, get ready! On 3. 1, 2. Hey, fellas! Nice ship you got here. I assume. Haven't actually seen the outside of it. Don't go for those blasters. They look perfectly nice where they are. Oh, don't mind us. We just got lost. Didn't we, Hunter? We're looking for the wall. Maybe you can help us find it? Oh, right, there it is. Put your heads against it. Very good. Hunter, strip them. Not like that. Would you grow up? Now, how to restrain them? Still got that rope you used on me, Hunter? Snapping. Use it on them. Nice and tight. Now, let's see. Alright, next step. Step 2. Find the containers of teramitrium ore. They're in a container marked with the guild logo. Ah, stars, I've been in the guild so long I don't even know what our logo is. I don't read the newsletter. Any ideas, Hunter? Oh, it's those? You're sure? Our logo is just a couple of spiky triangles? Here I was hoping for a little cartoon guy with a ray gun. Too interesting for corporate, I bet. Yeah, never mind, I trust you. Come on, let's get him into the airlock. All right, step 3. Step 3, what do you have for me? Step 3. Commandeer the ship. That's not too bad. We're just doing what we did to those guys, aren't we? Shut up, you yahoos. You're lucky we're not murderous. That's only if we're getting paid. If we were, you guys would be super dead. Zip-zam to the brain pan. All right, Hunter. You watch these losers. I'll take the ship. What are you talking about? I should be totally fine. No worries whatsoever. Done in a couple seconds. Just gotta sneak up on them and we should all be good, right? How hard could stealth be? Hunter, they're shooting at me. Yeah, I know you can tell, but you're just standing there doing nothing. Help me! Sure, I could shoot back, but I don't want to kill them. They're just doing their jobs. Hey, nice shooting, kid. You disarmed all of them. Oh, I'm lucky I've never gotten into a firefight with you. All right, you trigger-happy punks. Raise those hands like you're reaching for the stars. Come on. Now, get in that airlock. If you're lucky, we'll vent the right one. Cut those ropes, Hunter. Yeah, you guys too. Come on. Get in there. All right. They're sealed in now. Nice and tight. No escaping from that side. Thanks for your eventual help back there. I had him at gunpoint in the cockpit, but one of them stepped out of the lavatory. Surprised me. Tried to hold me up. I should have checked. It's one of the rules. You always check the toilets. Consider that your lesson for the day, Hunter. In case you didn't already know. Anyway, it's over now. Took care of the guards. Check that one off the list. Alright, so now all we gotta do is vent the ore out the airlock. Pilot this baby over to Dragus 4, where we'll, Hey, Hunter, could I get another pair of eyes on this? Am I reading that right? No, I can't be reading that right, can I? I am? I've never been so sad to be able to read. Well, okay, we'll worry about that little problem when we come to it. Step 4. Vent the airlock. Don't worry, it's the right one. Step 5. Pilot the ship over Dragus 4. Done that. And step 6. Return to the cargo container. Step inside. Vent container out the hangar. No, I'm sure it's fine. It's fine. Totally fine. We'll be fine, right? We're not gonna die. We're bounty hunters. This kind of death? They're for no-name guys you read about online. Besides, those cargo containers, built to withstand a heck of an impact, Hunter. Heck of an impact. Which is handy, because that's what we're about to experience. You know, in fact, one time in my younger years, me and my friends were scrounging for supplies on a far system planet. Don't remember the name exactly. We found a bunch of those crates. Supplies completely intact after falling from a damaged Sona-ordered battlecruiser. Doesn't, make the idea of plummeting a few thousand feet inside of one any easier, but... No, I'm fine. I'm fine. This escape plan is great. I love it. Let's just set the ship to autopilot so the crew gets off safely. Here, put that list down for a sec while I set it. You get inside the container, and I'll set the hangar doors to open in, say 20 seconds? Okay. You ready? No. No, me neither. But, no time like the present, right? Anyway. Alright, timer set. Oh, stars, this is gonna suck. I don't want to do this. Okay, it's fine. No, it's fine. It's fine. Oh my god. 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 Oh. Okay. Hunter? Is it over? I think it's over. Are we alive? I feel alive. I feel a little too alive. Oh, my heart's gonna burst out of my chest. Are you okay? You sure? Ooh. Ooh. Woo. We're alive. We're alive. Yeah, we're alive. Oh man, I can't believe it. I mean, no, just great. I never doubted the crate for a second. Inertial dampers, baby. Literally couldn't live without them. Literally. That is just snapping. And, hey. Hey, we did it, Hunter. We did it. Heist is pulled off. As soon as we get off this inhospitable rock, we are going to be some of the richest people in the system. Oh, I'm so happy we pulled it off. Couldn't have done it without you, kid. This whole thing was because of you. Without you, I wouldn't have dared to face Major on my own. And he never would have given us this job. Stars. Wow. Wow, this place really is a hellhole, isn't it? Look at it. Lava, ash. Star charts weren't lying when they said it was a death planet. Kinda hurts my throat just being here. Where did Major say that transport pilot was meant to be meeting us again, huh? He didn't. Well, then it should be on the list, right? He's very thorough with that stuff. No, I don't have it. Do you have it? Oh, okay. Very funny, Hunter. Seriously, where's the list? Well, yeah, I guess I must have set it down somewhere, but surely you picked it up, right? You're always so capable. You must have noticed. No, there's no way this is happening to us. Not after everything we've been through to get here. Oh, stars, Hunter, are we stranded? We can't be. I mean, without knowing where the rendezvous point is, Sprock, we're stranded. Come on. Just a bit further, Hunter. Come on. We're nearly there. Nearly. Lucky we picked this direction, huh? Not sure we'd have found a cave to take shelter in anywhere else. Knowing our luck, there's probably a spaceport the other way. 5-star catering, gonk singers, hot tubs. At least one 8-armed masseuse. Nah, I'm just trying to lighten the mood. It's just as barren behind us as it is in front of us. Alright, here we are. Come on, right over these dunes. Cave entrance. I suggest getting comfy. We're gonna be here a while. Oh, sitting down. I love sitting down. One of my favorite activities. How are you, Hunter? Huh? How you feeling? Yeah, you don't look great. Even under that helmet, your posture's all off. You're shaking, Hunter. Worse than someone getting caught for cheating in a ganger's casino. No, I'm not feeling great either. Lots of ash in this atmosphere. Even in here, it's still coming in. Just, killing us less quickly than outside, I guess. It's either a positive or a negative, depending on how you look at it. Me? I'm choosing positive. For once. I know, Major. We may have our situation, but he wouldn't kill me. Not like this. He'll have paid that pilot a lot of charm to look for us. For me. Can't even imagine what twisted delights Major would have in store for him if they return empty-handed without us. Actually, yeah, I can. I can imagine. Either way, it'll probably take a few hours. I'll see if I can set something up outside. Still have a beacon on me. Don't think it got damaged in the landing. Should let them know we're here. You get some sleep. Close those eyes. Come on, bright eyes, close them. We're gonna need as much energy as we can get. I'm sorry you had to be here for this, little pistol. But we had a good run, didn't we? You were the best weapon a gunslinger could ask for. I'm not just saying that because you come in my favorite color. Can't believe I got myself into this. Not just me, but the kid, too. Oh, that's the worst part of this. Absolute worst part. If something happened to him, I couldn't... Oh, Hunter. Finally awake, I see. No. Nothing yet. Turns out my beacon was broken, though. It's alright, I left my jacket up there on top of my rifle, like a little flag. Any luck, they'll see it. Or maybe someone will see it. Anyone will see it. So, you dream about anything? I hear death planets are great for prophetic visions. Positive prophetic visions. You'd share one of those with me, right? Maybe one about what you're gonna spend all that charm on once we're out of here? No, we will. We will. I promise. It's like I said, we're too important to die like this. Look, this is our first real team up. I mean real team up. As equals. And it went great. Until the whole getting stranded thing. The systems have way bigger plans for us than dying in a little rinky-dink cave. On some ass-end world I can't even remember the name of. I didn't say I wanted to know it, thank you very much. Ugh. You're a real know-it-all, you know that, Hunter? Wait, you're a know-it-all, of course you do. Me? Well, when I get out of here, first thing I'm gonna do is buy myself a burger. One of those big ones with all the toppings. 4 or 5 layers of beef inside. Real beef. Always wanted to try one of them. Just never got around to it. Not even when I was pretty high up as a guild member. Yeah. Once we're back on Genevar, that's the first thing I'm gonna do. Just fill my stomach up. Maybe even order a milkshake. Banana flavor. You know, there's not a lot to recommend Genevar, but they do have this district set up like old 1950s Earth. Mid-century modern, you know? Diners, drive-ins, everything. It's crazy. Crazy. Really nice place, though. Of course, barely get any bounty targets there, so I never get to visit. Yeah, well, me and Major went to them once when we were dating. Years ago. Back before you and I met. I'm not telling you how we met. That is need-to-know information, and you definitely don't need to know. I don't care that you're dying, Look, if you need to know something, just know it involved a lot of shooting, alright? That's how most first meetings between bounty hunters go. We shot at each other, shot some other people. It was a nice time. Hooked up. Had a meal. Hung out for a bit, that's all. Yeah, he did shoot me when we broke up. And no, I'm not telling you why. Honestly, I got off pretty light. I mean, think about it. I'm a bounty hunter. So was he. All we're good at is stalking and killing. So our breakup, being kind of a clean break, even though I got shot, well, I lived to tell the tale, didn't I? It's pretty good in my book. No, I'm not telling you that either. My history in the guild is not your business. You can look it up in the register if you want, if you're so curious. But I warn you, it's a snooze fest. Like talking to you. Ah, cogs. Stars, come on, we're dying here. And all you want to talk about is me. Really makes you seem uninteresting, pal. What a way to go. I didn't mean that. I'm sorry, it's the ash. I'm getting hungry and my eyes are all irritated and I can't breathe right and... Sorry. Do you think that ship's still looking for us? Or do you think the pilot took Major's charm and left the system? Yeah, I do too. Well, if he did, I guess there's some consolation in the idea Major might avenge me. We got that going for us, at least. Hunter? Hunter. Hey, wake up. You were talking in your sleep, kid. Come on. Nightmares. Yeah. Real life isn't much better, though, right now, is it? God, you've only just woken up and you already look exhausted. Here, eat this. Yeah, I'm hungry too. I don't care. I'm feeling sentimental. Take it. You need it more than I do. It's only a ration bar anyway. Not like they're renowned for tasting nice. Just describe it to me, would you? I'll imagine the taste. That'll keep me going. Yeah. As disgusting as I remember. Slimy and gooey in all the wrong ways. If it actually offered sustenance, I think I'd eat this ash instead. No, you don't have to thank me, kid. It's just my way of making this even, you know? Listen, Hunter. We've been here for days now. I think we both know we're not getting out of here. We knew that when we landed, though, didn't we? Deep down. In our guts. I just want to say, these last few days with you, hanging around, getting into trouble, getting drunk, They've been the most fun I've had in years. Years. Not counting our current circumstances. You're the only person I felt comfortable around in a long time. I can let my guard down around you. No, don't say anything. Let me get this off my chest, all right? I'm not gonna be able to any other time. I'm not the type, you know? You are... Well... You're a terrific person. And a terrific bounty hunter, too. One of the greats. Even if the guild doesn't recognize it. And I am so sorry for what I did that first night we met. Stars, I'm sorry I got you tangled up in all this. No, I did. If we hadn't run into each other, Major wouldn't have offered you this job. And I wouldn't have screwed it all up. Just being around you, Hunter. It makes me feel so alive. Like I'm not who I am when I'm around you, you know? Because you've never met that person, Hunter. You've never met the old Casper. You came pretty close the night we met. She was the one who betrayed you. She's greedy, selfish. Would kill her own mother for a quick buck? Maybe, possibly did, in fact. The perfect bounty hunter. And I know. I tried to justify it. Like I was teaching you a lesson or something. But I wasn't. I betrayed you, Hunter. There's no other way of putting it. And I am so sorry. After what I did to you, you've had so many chances to get back at me. To shoot me in the back, slit my throat while I'm sleeping. And I'm betting it never occurred to you, did it? I mean, yeah, you tied me up and shot at me that one time. That's kid stuff. But as soon as we were working together, it was like we'd been partners our whole lives. If we'd gotten out of here, Hunter, I think I would have really liked knowing you. For real. Without the code names, without the armor. Just hanging out every now and then. Getting burgers, milkshakes. Pretending none of this stuff ever happened. But it did. And that's it now, isn't it? We're done. This is where our paths have taken us. And all we can do now is sit down and wait for the end. Budge up, buddy. You're not facing it alone. I know, this is weird, Hunter. And we're saying things we'd never say out in public. And only because this is the end, but... Could I hold your hand? Just to feel something. Before we go. It's been so long. Can you forgive me for what I did to you? Thank you, Hunter. Out of everyone I've ever met, out of every soul in this great big universe of ours, you're the kindest. I don't think I could have picked a better person to die alongside. And I know you're not going to believe this. But I love you, kid. Thanks. Thanks for being here. Hunter? Where am I? Medbay. Who are you? What ship is that? You found us. Oh, talk about taking your sprocken time. No, that can wait. Where's Hunter? Are they okay? Did they make it? Hunter? Get these sticky things and wires off me. Hunter! Hunter. Oh, thanks, Sona, you're alive, kid. I was so worried. I'm so glad you're alive. You're alive. We're alive. We're alive. Oh, not for lack of trying, huh? And when we get back to Genevar, we're gonna be rich. Oh, Hunter, back there on the planet, you don't remember all the stuff I was saying, do you?